Hey there, small business owners and self-employed rock stars. Today, we're diving into something crucial for everyone running their own show, taxes. Now, I know taxes can be a headache, but don't worry, we're here to guide you through a comprehensive tax checklist to help ensure you stay compliant and maximize your tax benefits. This will save you from tax-related stress and penalties. It'll help you understand how a well-structured tax strategy can be your best ally in your business journey. So, let's get into it. First up, let's talk about your tax obligations. Did you know that not understanding your tax liabilities can lead to hefty penalties? So, what kind of taxes should you be aware of? Primarily, we have federal taxes, which every small business and self-employed individual must pay. This includes income tax and self-employment tax. Then, there's state or provincial taxes, which vary depending on where you're located. And let's not forget sales tax. If you're selling products, you'll most likely need to collect and remit sales tax. For example, did you know that about 45% of small businesses in a recent survey admitted they've been penalized for missing their tax obligations? That's almost half. So, understanding your federal, state, and local tax requirements is crucial. Staying on top of these obligations can save you a lot of headaches down the line, not to mention money. Now, let's talk about record keeping. Imagine walking into tax season with a disorganized pile of receipts and invoices. Sounds stressful, right? On the flip side, imagine having everything neatly filed and organized. That's peace of mind. Accurate record keeping is the backbone of your tax strategy. Keep an organized file with all your receipts, invoices, and expenses. Digital tools can simplify this process immensely. Tools like QuickBooks, FreshBooks, and Xero are lifesavers. Organizing this paperwork not only helps during tax season, but also provides a clear financial picture of your business. So, take the time to scan and categorize your documents weekly or monthly. Remember, the IRS recommends keeping your records for at least 7 years. It may seem tedious now, but it will save you a lot of trouble if you ever get audited. Let's move on to revenue and income sources. A lot of small business owners trip up here, making errors that cost them dearly. Your income can come from various sources: product sales, services, freelance gigs, and even interest from business bank accounts. Each of these sources needs to be accurately reported. Failure to report all income can lead to penalties and interest. For example, let's say you run a small consulting firm, but also have a side hustle selling handmade crafts. Both income sources need to be reported. To accurately report this income, keeping separate accounts for different revenue streams can be super helpful. It makes tracking easier and keeps your records clean and straightforward. Don't forget to use reliable accounting software to summarize and report your income accurately. Who doesn't love to save money, especially when it comes to taxes? Knowing what deductions and credits you're eligible for can result in significant tax savings. Common deductions include office expenses, travel and entertainment, and even home office expenses if you work from home. However, it's crucial to differentiate between business and personal expenses. Only business-related costs are deductible. For instance, you can deduct the cost of internet and phone used for business, but not the entire home utility bill. Misclassifying can lead to complications. Also, don't forget about credits like the Small Business Healthcare Tax Credit or credits for hiring veterans. These can slash your tax bill considerably. So, be proactive in identifying all the deductions and credits you qualify for. You might be surprised at how much you can save. Missing a tax deadline is like inviting stress and penalties into your life. Mark your calendar with key dates for filing and payments. For federal taxes, most small business owners need to make quarterly estimated tax payments. Keep track of these deadlines: April 15th, June 15th, September 15th, January 15th. Penalties for missed deadlines can add up quickly. A recent survey indicated that about 20% of small businesses faced penalties last year due to missed deadlines. That's a lot of unnecessary stress and financial strain. To avoid this, consider setting reminders or using tax software that alerts you when due dates approach. Some tools even allow you to automate these payments, giving you one less thing to worry about. Next, let's talk about remitting taxes. If you collect GST, HST, or any other applicable taxes, you must remit them on time. But how exactly do you do that? First, determine how often you need to remit these taxes, monthly, quarterly, or annually. This depends on your revenue. Then, follow these steps. 1. Collect the appropriate taxes from your sales. 2. Keep accurate records of these collections. 3. File your return and remit the taxes collected to the government. Most jurisdictions now offer online filing options, which can simplify the process significantly. Ensure you double-check your figures before remitting to avoid over- or underpayment issues. Sometimes, the best thing you can do for your business is to seek professional help. An accountant or a tax advisor can provide expertise that's well worth the cost. When should you seek professional help? If your tax situation has complexities like multiple income streams, international business, or significant deductions, it's time to call in the experts. They can help you stay compliant and uncover even more deductions and credits you may not have been aware of. A professional can optimize your tax strategy, ensuring you pay what you owe without leaving money on the table. Think of it as an investment in your business's financial health. Staying compliant isn't a one-time task, it's an ongoing responsibility. Regularly review and update your tax strategies as your business evolves. Periodic reviews can help identify any compliance lapses early on and correct them before they become significant issues. Also, stay informed about changes in tax laws as they can impact your obligations and potential benefits. Maintaining compliance keeps you ahead of the game, saving you from stress, fines, and penalties. It's an ongoing commitment that pays off in the long run. Wow, that was a lot to cover, but it's all incredibly important. Let's do a quick recap. We started with understanding your tax obligations and the different kinds of taxes you need to pay. Then, we moved on to the importance of accurate record keeping and had a look at how organizing your financial documents can save you tons of stress. Next, we discussed how to report various revenue and income sources correctly. We then covered deductions and credits. Remember, differentiating between business and personal expenses can save you a lot of money. We went over the key dates for filings and payments, so you never miss a deadline. We talked about how to remit taxes properly and looked at the benefits of using professional help. Lastly, maintaining compliance isn't just a one-time thing, it's an ongoing process. By following this comprehensive tax checklist, you can stay compliant and maximize your tax benefits. Remember, a well-structured tax strategy is your best friend in the business world. It keeps you stress-free and financially secure, allowing you to focus on what you do best. That's it for today. Thanks for reading. Make sure to subscribe for more valuable content that helps you take your business to the next level. Stay diligent with those tax responsibilities.